I knew something was wrong the moment her hand slipped out of mine. Not dramatically, not with a flinch, just a quiet pull, a practiced one. We were standing under the golden lights of her company's annual party, surrounded by executives who barely remembered my name. Her eyes kept drifting, never to me, always towards someone else, somewhere else, as if I was a shadow she had accidentally brought along. Then it happened. I leaned in to kiss her on the dance floor, soft, simple, the kind of affection married people don't think twice about. She pulled back, not gently, not privately. Her voice cut through the music like a blade. "Stop! You're embarrassing me. I don't want to look taken." The room didn't go silent, only I did. Something cold slid down my spine, something old, something I had ignored for months. I didn't argue, I didn't ask why. I simply reached for my wedding ring, slid it off my finger, and placed it on the nearest table. Problem solved. Her eyes widened, not out of guilt, but out of fear of being noticed. The guests glanced, whispers began, and her carefully curated single status became the unofficial headline of the night. She touched my arm, trying to smile through panic, but I had already stepped out of her reach. The moment she looked at me like I was a liability, something inside me finally woke up. The signs had been there long before that night. The late-night work events, the sudden password changes, the silence when I entered the room, the laughter she reserved for her phone, not me. I didn't accuse her, I didn't cry, I observed. Her perfume began to change, floral to something sweeter, younger. She started wearing heels to team meetings. She no longer asked me about my day. She only asked if I'd be home late. The betrayal wasn't loud. It was quiet, polite, calculated, and I matched its pace. Behind my calm face, my mind sharpened. I noticed a second toothbrush hidden behind makeup bags, a shirt in our laundry I had never worn, hotel points in her email from places she claimed she never visited. My silence wasn't denial. It was preparation. I requested an itemized phone log from our carrier. I checked receipts she left in her pockets. I traced the timeline of every work trip she took this year. No confrontations, just data, patterns, truth. Suspicion doesn't hurt, confirmation does. But I needed it. So I asked a friend, a forensic tech, to extract the deleted messages from her old backup drive. He didn't ask questions, he didn't need to. The truth wasn't hidden deep, it was everywhere, laughing at me. Screenshots, hotel photos, midnight messages, plans they made, promises she never made to me. Her double life was polished, efficient, almost admirable. I stared at the proof for a long time. Not angry, not broken, just done. I confronted her the following night, not yelling, not crying, just placing the printed messages on the kitchen table. She walked in humming, stopped mid-step when she saw the papers, then looked at me like I had set a trap. "Where did you get this?" she whispered. "That's the question you're starting with?" I replied. Her face crumpled, not out of guilt, not out of love, but because her secret life had finally run out of places to hide. She reached for me. I stepped back. She tried to explain. I didn't listen. Every word felt rehearsed. Every tear felt late. Her voice cracked. "Please, can't we talk?" "We are," I said calmly. "You're just used to talking to someone who doesn't know the truth." Silence swallowed her. She waited for anger, for shouting, for the dramatic collapse of a betrayed husband. Instead, I slid the divorce papers across the table, papers I had prepared weeks ago. Her hands trembled. "This can't be it," she whispered. "It is," I said. "You ended this long before tonight. I'm just acknowledging it." She fell apart quietly. I didn't. I walked out of the house at midnight. Cold air, empty streets, a strange calm settling over me like a second skin. People think closure comes with forgiveness. It doesn't. It comes with clarity. She didn't break me. She freed me. The ring I left on the party table stayed there. Someone probably handed it to a waiter by the end of the night. It doesn't matter. I walked away lighter than I arrived. Colder, clearer, and for the first time in months, the silence around me felt honest. Final truth? Some betrayals don't destroy you. They carve you into someone who will never be fooled again. And that was the first night I finally felt untaken.